Nice to see you. What the hell have I been up to? Nice question. Great question. I really appreciate you caring so much about my well-being and my general situation, but maybe turn down the intensity next time. I have watched Parkour Civilization by FBO on youtube.com. And now my entire brain is filled with parkour vacations, parkour houses, backwards 360s, having to jump for the beef, and I don't know how to get that out of me. Honestly, it's not affecting my life as much as I expected it to. But it's all in there. It's all in there. It's all in there. And I've also, upsettingly enough, I've also watched the sequel. The first part of the sequel, I should say. Parkour PvP Civilization Part 1. I don't think that one's as good. I don't think that one's as good. It has some more ambitious character writing. But as far as its world building, I think it's quite lacking. Parkour Civilization has a very gonzo plot. PvP Civilization cares a little bit too much about making sense. And so the exciting moments are turned down as a consequence. I'm not a big fan of that. Unrelated, well, I suppose related. Same day that I watched Parkour Civilization, I watched It Happened One Night. From 1934, I believe. That's a fun rom-com. Very clashing cinematic experiences, the two of those. I went straight in, from one straight into the other. with a tiny pause, for us, maybe a snack in there, but it was the same day. Because of how hard they clashed, though, I didn't feel any sort of whiplash. It's like different parts of the brain were accepting information, and so none of the brain was exhausted by the end of it. But It Happened One Night is a very cool, fun rom-com. The age doesn't really show, I think. Obviously, the setting of the time that it was made in is showing, but humanity destroyed. But I'll say this straight up, it's not as misogynistic as I expected it to be. Okay, is it gonna tutorialize anything? Combat mech, cannon mech, and artillery mech. I'll figure out where I want to place my camera. It's looking like I'd like to put it over here for right now. Somewhere like this. And maybe turn the magenta. Excuse me. This is important. The magenta needs to be turned. Rotate 90 degrees clockwise. Rotate 90 degrees clockwise. No, that's wrong. Oh, and one more time. 90 degrees clockwise. 90 degrees clockwise. Am I doing something wrong? I am. It's supposed to be mirrored for that to work. Oh well. I'm gonna hang around in here. I hope you don't mind. This is fine for now. Yeah, sure. Combat mech, cannon mech, Ralph Carlson. Not right. Carl Ralphs. Change squad. Is it gonna like tell me anything? Riftwalkers, customs locked. All right. Okay. Normal is normal, I suppose. Plot abilities. Let's just start. So, like, tutorial tips are turned on. Okay. Okay, so it's just throwing me in for now. This museum island recreates... I suppose, yeah, they haven't really given me too many options yet, so it's like... Yeah, giving me some time to acclimate, to figure it out. I always thought this game looked cool, and yet I never buy it. Yeah, maybe that's the thing with Hugh and strategy games. Like, I'm kidding. Don't worry about it. Yeah, it's I bought it a while ago. Like, I'll admit that much. I also did not have courage to jump in because it looked cool. I bought it and then I didn't play it for ages. Steam games, am I right? Sup, by the way, sup. Some nameless nobody. I got XCOM, but that was only because it came with BioShock. This museum island recreates old Earth as it was before the oceans rose and nearly wiped out humanity. Lore time. This is just like in Parkour Civilization. How when the previous champion... I'm not gonna spoil anything. Dewey Adams. Parkour civilizations, now I suppose it's robot civilizations of the past, had military strength vastly exceeding ours. Good thing we preserved some of their old war machines. There is a combat simulation available to get new commanders up to speed with mechanized combat. Would you like to launch the simulation? Start simulation. And I got over 1K Steam games, so I understand having games you never play. Yeah, I try to tackle them sometimes, but I'm too, like, wrapped up in slop. It tends to be that I start playing, like, a new roguelike or some kind of game that has a very easily repeatable gameplay loop, and I get stuck in there. Like, right now, I'm having a problem where I want to play more RT games. I want to challenge myself and do more story stuff, but I'm just playing Balatro all the time. And I'm turning my brain into mush. With jokers and smear jokers and flushes and straights and straight flushes and flush fives and flush houses. And oh, gotta take Blueprint, gotta take fucking Brainstorm. And it's a great game, don't get me wrong, but it's... I can feel it, like, wearing me down. I always just go back to some random game I always play on repeat. Yeah. I hope... No, that's not right. I wish I could at least replay a game that's, like, interesting to replay. Like on a higher difficulty or something, but no, it's just Balatro and balloons. Games with B in them. This is the power grid. Whenever building is damaged, it will be reduced. This is what delivers power to your mechs, so if it is reduced to 0, you lose. Okay. Every enemy attack is forewarned. Next turn, this one will attack the buildings. Hover over an enemy to see details about its attack. Hover over an enemy. That's what I sound like. This is your combat mech. It can punch any adjacent tile. Any adjacent tile. Select your mech now by clicking on it. I have. Move your mech here. I have done so. Click on a weapon to use it. The number keys will also work as a shortcut. You may not move after you've shot a weapon. Punch this enemy. Alright. Your mech's punch pushed this unit. It will now attack a new location. Pushes can save buildings from enemy attacks, or even make enemies attack each other. Interesting. So they will just never change their patterns no matter what. It always the same direction, the same distance, the same everything. I mainly play arcade games, so replaying those games are not hard. Yeah. Makes sense. Yeah, it's the same sort of... replaying Toho or replaying Bellatra, it's the same kind of vibe, I suppose. No, Toho at least has some nominally new content. I don't know what I'm saying. I think I'm just shittering. No, both games are good. Both games are good. I'm just disappointed with myself, really. But yeah, I can really understand that. And I believe this game is also a roguelike. So there's a limited amount of time that I can play this and not feel like I'm turning my brain to mush, liquidizing it, wrapping it up in a cocoon, and stirring it up and making it goop. When aiming a weapon or examining an enemy attack, icons show you exactly what will happen. Damage, pushing, push plus damage. An arrow on a tile means a unit on that tile will be pushed. A number on a tile means the unit on that tile will be damaged. Some weapons can cause multiple effects in a single turn. When all of your mechs have used an action, there is nothing left for your units to do. You can end your turn, which I will do. Threatened. This is your cannon mech. It's... Wait, I'm workshopping this. This is your cannon mech. Yes, it's really here. It shoots a projectile that travels in a straight line. That one's a little bit cerebral, don't worry about it. It shoots a projectile that travels in a straight line until it hits another object. Clicks to dismiss. Mech repair. Repair 1 damage and remove fire, ice, and acid. Why is acid acronymized? Oh, and it even pushes. Plus 3 XP in turn. Okay. Okay. It's the FTL devs, so I expect this to be a roguelike. Yeah. But it's also the opposite of FTL in a lot of ways. Like, from what I hear, is that it's like an answer to FTL, where that game was like everything is random and you're like figuring it out as you go, and this one nothing is random and everything is preordained. Artillery weapons can shoot over obstacles like mountains, but cannot shoot adjacent tiles. Mm-hmm. Okay. I understand. So, this works. And they die. And this? It's not quite right. Okay. And I'll suppose I'll move like this to cover more area and enter. I like FTL, but that RNG sometime. I've not played FTL, so I can't say. I can't participate in that discussion. Help us ref wakers. Yeah. Everything has to be done for you. Every mission you win by surviving until the Vec retreat. So it's all missions are survive. All missions are survive. And the Vec the bad guys? Attack order. Well, missions also have bonus objectives. Completing these will earn additional resources after the battle. Kill all enemies before they retreat. Okay, how can I push someone into waters? Two HP, 3 HP, 3 HP. Okay, give me a second. Punch adjacent tile, damaging 2 damage. This is 1 damage. Building's immune. 1 damage pushes adjacent. This is not good. This is not good. There's some problems I'm having. Huh, this is the time to be indecisive, huh? And this is 1 damage. Straight ahead. And it pushes. It does push. So I could make this one not dangerous pretty easily. This mech is kind of can't do much. I feel like I have to either ignore this one or take the damage. If I decide to take the damage, I can hurt it right now. Kind of a little bit. Which is also a good idea because then I could It's a good idea to push it away, because then I would have the space to push this one away. Or would I? Don't think I have enough actions for that, actually. This is only 1 power grid, so... How far does artillery fire? Okay. Didn't say that buildings were immune? Why is it showing me that it will hurt this building? Building's immune. So it's just lying. It's pretty much just lying. There's a question then. Do I have to pick a target? Or I cannot shoot at the ground. No, I can shoot at the ground. It just has to be in a straight line from where I'm standing. Okay. So what I'm thinking is... Oh, oops. So what I'm thinking, like... force this one away from that tile. Force this bug, this hornet, from the tile while shooting a tile adjacent to it. First of all, I think this move is kind of a given. Yeah. It is moving pretty far away. But, well, since this is unlimited range, we'll be able to get it anyway. Can I cancel the move? No. Cannot cancel my move. I guess I'm taking this attack then. I thought I could cancel my move. Well, I've learned that I cannot. That's okay. Huh. And now... Oh, oops. I'll have to push my own. Okay. Didn't think that through. Well. Okay. Well, I'll just shoot then. I'll have to in turn, taking 2 damage to the power grid. There is an undo button. There is an undo button, but it's... it only undoes like the action that you're about to do. If I've moved, it counts. Okay, yeah, I get it. I'm sorry, I just couldn't, so... I'll automatically repair all damage after battle. If a mech is reduced to 0 health, a pilot dies and the mech is disabled for the rest of that battle. Okay. 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 This is a flying unit. Okay. 1 damage. This will do 1 damage, this will do 1 damage. So we don't care too much about them hurting that. We do care about them destroying the power grid, though. Mech guy can kill either one of these. And then we have to somehow take care of another. Which is easy. Because what we do is we just move this guy away and then we won't be getting targeted, right? So it's like this. Undo move. Okay, undo move undoes the move. Fair enough. Fair enough. Is there a hotkey for that, or... Okay. I like the art style in this game. I like the pixel art. I'm not so crazy about, like, the human character design. Oh, that's just fine. But I'm nitpicking, I'm complaining. I don't know for what reason. I should have just shut my mouth. Kept my mouth shut. Shouldn't I have? To be polite. But yeah, I do like the... They killed it. Suppose so. Okay, is it going to... Like... Is it going to move there and, like, unalive itself? No, it just shoots. Okay. Fair enough. Just shoot a mountain. Okay, who needs XP? Oh wait, this is a tutorial fight, so there's no use to XP, I guess. What is this? Oh, it just, okay. It just selects the other, okay. Congratulations on your first successful mission, Commander. I'm confident in your ability to save the planet after such extensive training. Civilians protected, 840. Not gonna tell me how many I killed, although I can infer it. Also, why not attack the center of the 3 enemies so the artillery hit all 3? The center of 3 enemies so the artillery hit all 3. I don't know. That might be good advice. I forgot the exact situation. Artillery doesn't do damage to all 3 though, it only damages 1. So it might not have been great. Might have been unadvisable. Or maybe you're a genius. I don't know, the situation is lost to time now. The power grid connects every corporate island. Any damage it takes in missions will persist. The VEC caused damage before you arrived, but there will be opportunities to restore it. Every mission has different potential rewards for completing bonus objectives. Also, I'm not covering anything important up. I hope. I am covering up the faces of the AI units that I'm controlling. So, like, I think this position is best. Yeah. There we go. Let me turn it now. Let me crank this. Is that right? No, that's still the edge. I hate the summer. I know it's spring, but it's basically summer in my room now, and I am dying for it. The pain of fixing things while live on stream, so true. It's not even that they were ruined per se. I'm just improving the experience. I'm figuring it out, because, yeah, I've never played this game, so I don't know where all the relevant information is. I am still covering something up. This is, yeah, important to say. There's, like, and a turn button and stuff on there, but it's mostly, like, static, so I think that's okay. I think that's alright. I don't even know why I'm showing my face, honestly. I think I'm doing it with games that are in 3x4 to fill the space, essentially, but maybe for 16:9 games, I should just be gone from your face. It's not worth it. Every mission has different potential rewards for completing bonus objectives. You won't be able to do every mission on the island, so choose carefully. Reactor cores used to upgrade your mechs. Grid power restores your grid power. If your power grid reaches 0, you'll lose your grid power. Self-explanatory. Corp reputation used to purchase items once the island is secure. Missions will have potential rewards. Missions with more potential rewards will have additional dangers. Defend the train. I thought that said defeat the train and was hyped for a second. So they don't say... Okay, so both of these are reputation stuff. The clinic feels like more important than a train. Old Earth proximity mines are buried in this region from hundreds of years ago. We were slowly disarming them, but then we thought, why not use them against the Vec? You're so selfish. Energy shields. This is a shield. It will block damage and any negative effects. Only direct damage will remove the effects. It will remove the shield. Non-damaging negative effects will have no effect. That's a mouthful. All of that, really. I think... come in here, right? As close as possible. Liam Nguyen. Hope I pronounced that right. Is this the shooting? This is Canon Mech. It's really here, it really exists. And artillery? I guess? Dad, look! Mom, look! It's garbage day, and here the Vec are, right on time. Looks like Old Earth still has some surprises for the Vec. An enemy unit will emerge here next turn. You can temporarily block enemies from spawning, but it will damage the blocking unit. Okay. Vec Scion. This enemy Scion provides a passive bonus to all other Vec. Killing it removes the bonus. Hold left control while hovering over the Scion to investigate its ability. I don't know why this couldn't have been a mouse action. Invigorating spores. Like I could have just double clicked on it, no? I could have just mouse clicked on it, no? No, I have to left control. Can I change that? Options. Edit hotkeys. Undo moves. Oh, undo moves is left shift. Reset turn is backspace. Left control. Middle mouse. Nah. Doesn't let me. Doesn't let me do left mouse for that. Okay, confirm hotkeys for now. Oh, I forgot my middle mouse does not work very well. Right. Well, no bother. Oh, I can walk through. This is forest. If damaged, lights on fire. If damaged, lights on fire. So what was the ability? All other Vec receive +1 HP as long as the Scion is living. And it itself has... two. Okay. Thinking now, I could move this mech here, block the tile, kill the Scion. Problem there, I'm wasting the Old Earth mine that I could use on the Firefly. Any unit that stops on this space will trigger the mine and be killed. This one will have 3 health, so we'll not be able to kill it next turn. How would I go about pushing this one into this mine then, if I really want to do it that badly? I would have to use the artillery. And I actually can't do that. No axis overlaps with that, really. Because I would have to be like here. On this ground tile. Or here, yeah. Parallel to the Firefly. Or like beyond those mountains. So really, this feels like the best option. Yeah, did unfortunately waste the... Yeah. Artillery mech, artillery mech, artillery mech. Keep it here. So we can attack over the mountains and, like, push this situation. Yeah. Just stay there, Willow Montes. Carl Ralphson. Is that really his name? That's so dumb. That's so stupid. And this... that's annoying. Oh well. Kind of have to. Okay, they kind of self-destroyed there. Just punch. Safe. We could be luring them up towards this set of mines. But I don't imagine they'll go for that because there are power grids closer. I'd still put the artillery a little bit behind. Not artillery. No, a little bit closer. And turn. Okay. Webbed. This unit has been webbed. Webbed units cannot move, but they can still attack. Okay. Will they stop being webbed if... I kill this thing? It webs. This is interesting. None can move except for artillery. Suppose it's more important to move it away from the grid there. I guess so. And then I could shoot like this, or yeah, I suppose so. So we shoot like this, starting in that guy. Hello? You move a little bit away. Shoot like this so they stop attacking that tile. Then we start to punch. There's extra damage from pushing into objects, as it turns out. In this case, it killed the unit even. So wait, can I not go back in time to the start of your turn? Power limitations means you can only do this once per battle. I'll do it. Okay, so... Oh, I think my plan actually does not change. I've messed up. I really messed up, Ma. Unless I really want to protect Carl. I feel like I'm not doing enough damage to anything. Oh, you know what? I could have pushed him into... No, I couldn't have. I couldn't have. I could have potentially made it block the tile. That's interesting. Last turn. You would have to get repaired if you weren't doing just fine and not getting targeted. So that's real. So I just prevent... This is the final turn, right? Yeah. So, artillery, move this guy away. Again. Move Carl. Punch. Doesn't matter. And then Liam... repairs, I guess. And now we're just fine. Or could shoot. Could shoot, but I'll repair. The forest on this tile took damage, turning it into fire. If a unit stands on fire, it will ignite and take damage every turn. Take damage every turn. Mechs can repair status effects, but cannot attack the same turn that they repair. Okay. But this is final turn, so... Did you see that? Yeah. Okay, no damage to the power grid. With the Vec gone and some proximity mines cleared, we can establish a permanent military presence in the region. Civilians protected 1,000. Plus 23 XP? For what? Protect the coal plant. Now, I would be interested to know, restores power to the power grid, how much? Like, would I be wasting that on 2 power missing? Or is this is one mission with 2 sub-objectives? Right. Okay. Yeah, so there's always the primary objective of survive, and there's the secondary objectives, like that was protect the clinic. I thought protect the clinic was the primary objective, even though it says bonus objectives right there. I'm too Fire Emblem pilled. Like, protect the clinic would be the primary objective in those games. Protect the emergency batteries. Restores power to the power grid. So we have 2 power grid based things. Old Horus here is the only diesel train left on the planet that isn't at the bottom of the ocean anyway. He's still going strong, carrying vital supplies across the island. This guy gives us 2 money. This... Let's go here. Okay. I don't know, I suppose as forward as it gets. Cannon mech, it's really here. We've got a time pod about to impact the area. Those pods look like old space capsules, but I don't recognize the material. This pod contains equipment from the future! You can collect it with your mech or just defend it until the end of the battle. Okay. Okay, double threatened. That's not good. That kind of messed me up. If I just swapped Carl to this tile and Liam to this tile, I could have been... No, actually I couldn't have been. No, yeah, I could have. I could have, No, I couldn't have. No, I couldn't have. Don't worry about it. This is bind. I'm interested now in... perhaps making them attack each other. Ah! And it's only 1 damage? Really? I actually cannot get to that one at all. That's always going to affect the grid. Okay. No, that's gonna damage the frickin' train. Okay, we've got promoted. Okay, and you go here and shoot like this, I suppose. I am feeling bad about that one, but I couldn't have done anything. So... Okay, they're being merciful. Undo move. Okay. Let's not panic. Obviously, we're killing this guy. Could also knock the bug. No, because that'll damage the power grid. Launch a volatile mass of goo. What a sentence. And so that's infinite range. So if I don't stay here, that's going to hit the train. Oh my god. Is the train or the power grid worth more? Really can't do anything right now. That's fun. Okay. I cannot attack the Scion without damaging the train. That's interesting. So, to save the train, I must stay in this spot, attack this guy so he goes to the side, go here and move the Scion so they also attack Liam. Not Liam, Carl. All of that seems like a bad idea. Not a single... And then I have a free move with Willow so she can move the roach away from the city. That's 2 damage. Is the Scion even attacking? I kind of don't understand what's... Like the skull? What is the skull pointing out? That's about the train dying. Okay. Shoot you. Okay. It's not a... Yeah, the Scion is actually not attacking. That's helpful. So then... Carl... Bam. Willow. Bam. Enter. I've been shot by goop. Oh, the Scion died from the damage of blocking up the reinforcement. That's interesting. That's fun. We can kill this bug. It's sort of getting in the way in a lot of different ways. The goop, if I move the artillery, then the goop will reach the power grid. That's a problem. So I just do this. Just do that. And then finish off with Liam. Carl just attacks or repairs, I guess. And it's victory in one turn, so yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Fine. Twist my arm. And stay dead, he says. And stay dead, he says. Okay. You're the only one with a move. I can... Yeah, let's test out if the... Yeah, the binding clears if I just... Okay, I could have been doing that the whole time. Not that it was a good decision at any time. Paul's almost gone. You're fine. Yeah, okay, no damage. Protect the time pod. Did we protect the time pod? Does that say we protected it? Or... Okay. Pod recovered. But they weren't attacking it, so what's the point of the mission? Is it just, like, a prize at the end? Like, in this mission, you get a prize at the end. Do I get both, or do I have to choose? It wouldn't make sense if I had to choose. Ranged class weapons. Dangerous projectile that damages everything it passes. Including the power grid. Including buildings. Why does it say buildings immune then, if it damages buildings? Okay. Oh, continue. Okay, I don't pick them. As you secure regions and complete bonus objectives, your reputation with the local corporation will increase. You can spend reputation on supplies at the end of the island. The end of the island. Dummy, an island has an infinite amount of ends. Stupid. You now have a reactor core. Open the mech upgrade screen and install it. I was gonna. You can use this button to install reactor cores in a mech. Each core will increase a mech's maximum reactor power by 1. What? The mech reactor can power weapons and upgrade. Activate and upgrade to power it. You can always remove power if you put it elsewhere. I'm like... Activate and upgrade to power it. You can always remove power if you want to put it elsewhere. Okay, I do. I kind of want to... So buildings immune is an upgrade that it can have. Can I change... Okay, storage. Wrong class. Storage. Wrong class. Storage. Correct class. Alright. So... Okay. Artillery is the one that gets the raining death. And I can now install the core in here. And give... either weapon the property of buildings immune. That's fun. That's fun. Or I could increase move, or I could increase health. But this with buildings immune seems really funny. And this with buildings immune also seems very useful. Just like straight up. Unless they shoot goop, and then it does nothing. And I can always install it elsewhere, right? Internal diagnostics are in green. Okay. Okay, yes, I can remove it, I can put it here. Right? I'll keep it here for now. And I have this reactor core dash. Charge any distance before punching the target. And I need 2 points for that. More health seems like requires 3 power. Requires 2 power. Okay. I'll wait for this guy then. No, but I would be missing the opportunity to upgrade something. Plus 1 move. Plus 1 move is a lot. Yeah, because then I can move this property to dash once I get a second core. I got you. I got you. Chronology Hall. Protect the coal plant, protect emergency batteries, multiple. Kill at least 7 enemies. Let's go here. I gotta repair some of that power grid. I don't have HP anymore. An offshore volcano is causing tidal waves along the coast and may help wash away the threatening area. Offshore volcano is causing tidal waves. Okay. This mission has a special effect that will happen every turn. Well, call up Michael Bay, why don't you? Select the tile icon to get more information. Dismiss. Select the tile. High tide. This tile will become water at the start of the enemy turn. Become water. Right. This time, let me assess the situation. Where should I drop? Web the target. How much move? 3 move. 1, 2, 3. So they're not reaching any target. Stab the target. This is 1 damage. 1, 2, 3. They're probably going to be attacking here. 3 HP. Yeah, that's a lot. Suppose I would prefer to kill a Zion first. And I have 4 move now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So, this mech in the center, cannon here, artillery in the back. Time to make some history. Okay, I was entirely wrong. They moved it way farther. That's okay. That's fine. It's not a problem. We ignore the Scion. We make this bug die by getting watered. And we do the same with the Scion once the artillery is free. Alright. I think that's right. I think that's right. And we move here. Move it away from the grid. We're in a forest. Is that fire really the only thing that the forest does? I thought it would, like, increase your defense. No, actually, that doesn't really make sense in this game. So yeah, I guess that's right. This is fire now. They will be in a world of... It's flying. It's flying. Okay. Okay, they're just attacking mechs this time. That's not that big. That's not that big of a deal then. Carl. This music is really good. Carl can get rid of the Scion. I think that's great. The rest of the gang here isn't really threatening anything if we just like move away with all of our units. Well, we have to keep in mind that they will be threatening things next turn, but yeah, so don't move too far away. But Carl has 4 move. Oh! Shit. That's a problem. Yeah, I think that's grounds for a reset. Let's think about it a little bit harder this time. Don't mind fire then, that much. As much as we mind water. Should we just get rid of these freaks? And like, fuck the Scion. What's he gonna do? Increase every enemy's maximum HP by 1? Unlikely. I wonder if an enemy has 1 HP remaining and the Scion dies, did that enemy die? Probably. So the coal plant is immune, as I'm seeing it. Yeah, just hold your ground, honestly. Bravo. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Okay, this is shooting straight at me. I'd rather tank it with Carl. This is attacking forward. It will ignite the forest. Willow. Oh, wait a second. What does this do? Damage myself once and damage the other thing once. That doesn't seem smart, because then I'm dying next turn. Okay. And then I stand my ground. Action available, you say? Tempting. How much damage am I receiving? And what's the attack order? 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going for it. Because what the heck else am I going to do? Also, damages me? Damages me? Why? Why does that damage me? Okay. Well, bye, Willow. Oh, for the rest of the mission. For the rest of the mission. Oh, I've been restrained. That's okay. No, it's not, actually. I am dying. Well, I mean... Thought I would move away. Swimming robot. Mechs cannot use their weapons when standing in water. They can stand in water. You should have told me that first. Okay, well. Protected the coal plant. We have enough stars, I think. We have enough stars. We restored 1 point to the power grid. Ah! Mechs can pilot themselves, but it's better to have a specialized pilot. Okay, how do I find superior human pilots or advanced AI pilots to replace the basic AI? It's interesting for me to know. Mech reactor. Piloted mech reactor increased by 1. Okay. Can we reassign you or something? I mean, I guess I don't care that much. Why is it better to have a pilot? Oh, because they earn XP. Sure. And how do I find a pilot? Good question. Both give me more grid power. This one gives me more options. I have to do everything anyway, so. Block Vex spawning 3 times. Protect the American. Okay. Sure. Let's go with this. Damage report critical. Sounds like you're always like that. Okay, better to get rid of this quickly now. I've learned my lesson, I suppose. And then just damage. Cannot stand there. Oh, go here and damage, of course. And kill. Okay. Getting better. All the time. Blocked enemy. Damn webs. Don't swear. Why is it damaging you? Why does the artillery cannon always damage? It's just has self-damage 1. Huh. Okay, so I could kill there. Just move the artillery somewhere. This is a one-range attack. So if I go like here and do this, then that building is safe. The bug isn't very, but the humanoid mechs being called Titans is a subtle reference to the famous video game Attack on Titan 2 Final Battle. Are they called Titans? I don't think I've been paying enough attention if they are, because on my screen it just says Combat Mech, Cannon Mech, and Artillery Mech. Okay, I'm feeling like something. Units cannot attack in water. Most non-flying enemies die in water. Most non-flying enemies. But we can just swim. One, 2, 3, 4. I'm thinking now, I can of course kill this one by just doing this. That seems like a good idea. Or I can somehow move him over. No. No, just kill it. Just kill it for God's sake. And we can kill this one as well. Cannot do it while also stamping on the spawn tile. Or can we? No, we can't. No, we can't. But what's the alternative? Stepping on the tile and letting it stay alive? Undo move. This is so, like, aggressive. In terms of the amount of damage that gets done to everything all the time. Like, if I do this, my mech dies. If I do like this, all of my mechs take damage. Very interesting. This does kill the one bug at the I guess Titan Arm might have been referring to its size after all. Titan Arm. Yeah, that's just the weapon name. Yeah, it's not the mech name, it's the weapon name. Attack on Titan does refer to attacking on Titan, but Shingeki no Kyojin does refer to an attacking Titan. And then I'll have to, like, repair next turn. Oh, wow, I can't do anything. I suppose I could... Actually, I couldn't. I actually couldn't do anything. The safe route, then, I guess, is in fact move like this, move it away from a building, cover up one of the spawns. It's wild, but it might be true. It's strange, but it's true. Like Queen sang all those years ago. And I can shoot in that direction. I feel like we're good now. Stand here, repair. Move like this. Artillery. Carl. We are losing 1 point of grid. In order to not do that, how much is repair? It's +1. Okay. This is hard. Sacrifice 1 grid point for positional advantage. Because I do like being here. This also makes the objective and stuff. This is a funny move. We sacrifice a point of grid for 1 damage on the bug and nothing else. And it's still attacking. This is way too efficient. It does damage Carl once. But that also makes it so the Scorpion dies this turn, which might be great. I think I'm doing it just because it seems sick. This one's not running back to its hive. He's so cool. My favorite character. And like shoot you there? Or just stay in place and repair. And sacrifice 1 point after all. This feels safer in a way. One, two, three, four. Okay, I can go behind there. But also some coverage on here wouldn't be bad. I'll do the safe one. I'll do the brain dead one. Oh, and now I can't cover up the spawns. I can't do that objective anymore. Okay. Carl can't move for some reason. Why can't Carl move? It's webbed. Who's it webbed by? The scorpion to the... Okay. Oh, so we just do this. Fair enough. Okay. No. I'm thinking of you. Liam can't do anything. Just kind of has to repair. But Mr. Artillery Intelligence will save our whole life here. Liam just needs to move away and repair. Cool. Our nature preserves on the surface were destroyed. It is more of a Titanfall mech as opposed to being a Gundam style mech. Is a Gundam style mech just like that is colorful? Cause I don't know, they're kind of silly. They're kind of silly, and I respect that. I think that's a Gundam equality. Very distinct. But I also don't know anything about Titanfall, so maybe I should just trust it. Trust what you're saying. Did miss out on 1 star, which does suck, but we protected 1,000 civilians, and I don't know if that is important at all yet, actually. Seismic activity. Region destroyed by the Vec, really? Okay, so this is final mission. Whatever it is, it must be stopped. Alright, I guess I don't have a choice. I wish I could select more upgrades, but I can't. Destroy the Hornet leader. Protect the corporate tower. 6 HP. Okay. How do I... Can I go back? No, I guess that... I can't cancel my chosen order. I can rotate them out. Look at that does me. Confirm. Time to make some history. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inspect units. When confronted with new enemies, be sure to learn about their abilities. Hold down middle mouse while hovering over units to examine them. Yeah, I set the hotkey myself. Don't worry about it. Use the most powerful Vec immune to water. They can be more challenging to kill. What do you mean immune to water? It's flying anyway. Okay. So... have to do this. could do some freaky stuff. Like this, for instance. Very clever. If I say so myself, and I do say so myself. And just kill. Well, not kill, but kill a little bit. Get away from my window? Is that what you care about most in life? Okay, can I kill it this turn? Let's see. Gonna be a little bit of damage. And then we can artillery. We can't artillery. We cannot artillery. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 2, 3, 4. We can artillery a little bit. Ow! No, I didn't mean to. That's not what I did. That's not what I meant to do. I didn't mean to end turn. That was a huge turn in the making. I just wanted to undo move. Why did the buttons next to each other? And Carl can't do anything anymore. And he's about to die. Holy shit. I mean... That's so brutal. That's so annoying. Suppose end turn. Yeah, random chance to not take damage. I don't think I can protect against all those attacks, so I just lose. I just lose. The buttons are way okay. Let me show you. Let me show you what I mean when I say they're close. End turn and undo move. I understand the size is very similar. I understand the size is very different. But they're so close. And the font is very similar. I don't think I should be held accountable that much for missing them. Just put end turn in the corner somewhere here. This area isn't really occupied by anything. Well, I lose. I think I lose. I suppose I can do this, attack like this. Now I'm taking the attack instead of... Yes. And then... No, it's gonna be taking damage anyway. Well, nice knowing ya, I suppose. I'll go out on my own terms. Game over. Select one pilot, the only one surviving. Liam Wen. Oh, well, Liam, let's do the honors. You're no longer Liam Wen. You're Liam Wen. Change time traveler. Ralph Carson. No special ability. Cannon mech. Artillery mech. Well, how long have we been going? Only an hour and a half. I'm down to do another. It seems. Since when is he Ralph Carlson? It's Carl Ralphson. Son. Ralphson. Sure. On normal. I could have won. I think I genuinely could have just killed that. I had like full power grid and everything before that horrible turn. Corporate HQ. Antiquity Row. Row, fight the power. Defend the shit? I can do that. Okay. What am I feeling here? Come up. Kill you. Artillery. Do this to move away. Everything's on fire. But that's very cool, I think. Oh, what is that? Action available? How? What? What's up? What are you talking about? Artillery support? What? Okay, have to get rid of this, I think. What? Why is it like this? Why is it like this? Why does it do damage to 2 damage to the power grid for that? I guess, yeah, it fires 2 projectiles. Shoulda known. Well. Could do this. Could move like this, and like that. Yeah, okay. Then Carl. Hope we have enough actions for this. Point blank. And then like this, I believe, and like this. Or I could closer to me. And also ignite another forest, because apparently it's my favorite thing now. They're on fire as heck. They're gonna die so bad. Luen isn't even a phonogram. Funny. Luen... What's a phonogram? Okay. Okay. That's a lot of buildings getting attacked, I'll be real. I'll be 100% here. So, kill this guy. Move this guy away by killing it. And then artillery has the ability to move here, shoot that forest, have it not, you know. You know what I'm talking about. It's a cool weapon, honestly. I wouldn't mind having that on my squad. Oh, actually, it's better to not move and do this, because then I'm igniting it. Yeah. Alright. And turn. This is doing way better. Well, Thracia looking different today. That's because it's secretly not Thracia. But yes, thank you. I tried very hard to make it look different all by myself. N, th, sh are two-letter phonograms. Well, I can invent my own. It's allowed. Having a little bit of fun with it. It's not bad to do. It did trick everyone into believing that this is Thracia, and they believed me. That's so weird. I'm now realizing that I have secretly been a little bit scared of setting things on fire, and I really shouldn't have. It benefits me so much more than it benefits them. Because they're predictable, and also they shoot each other. The Vec are assisting in the cleanup efforts. This guy's so funny. This guy should do my job. Perfect mission. Perfect mission. Let's hope that shit can continue this way. Do not kill the volatile Vec. That sounds fun. Okay, you want to change the name? Well, I can't anymore. Ralph's. Charlie Huang. What did you say were phonograms? N, th, sh. This one's gonna be... Huh. Oh, that's not my culture. He will be... Harley. Chwang. We wanted phonograms, or getting them in spades. Korea, Aisha Korea. Oh, that's a normal name. I don't know why I'm angry. Take less than 3 grid damage. That should be easy. Protect the clinic. That should be good. I didn't read the mission brief because it's gonna distract me from being strategical. Okay, not being able to... Artillery here, cannon here. It sucks that I can't cancel the deployment. And Thracia is supposed to be the hardcore unreasonable strategy game. This was released recently, and it still has stuff like that going on. Kaisha Oreo. Okay, this is a projectile. I don't think I can't avoid that, unfortunately. Oh, I just killed the thing. I just killed the darned thing. If I can reach it now. Should be able to. Yeah. I took some damage, but it's on a mech. That doesn't matter. Two, three. 2, 3. Can I kill it? Don't think I can. Killing enemies seems to like be a pitfall in this game. Like very, very unuseful. unless it like falls into your lap. Like rather than being completely unuseful, it's just not the thing to focus your efforts on ever. But this situation is suddenly... I suppose I can move like this, shoot like that. I feel like there's nothing bad about there. And then I potentially could do this, like kill it there. Undo move though. Depending on what the frickin' Hornet is doing. It's got 5 move. It's definitely going somewhere like here, and I will not be able to attack it. I'm not about it. I'm honestly not about it, so I'm just gonna kill that. And then I'll move you towards. Can't wait for Carl to slowly transition to Ralph. Yeah. 3 turns, really. 2 turns, really. History repeats itself. Time is a flat circle and all that. Ralphs become Carls, Carls become Ralphs. After the release of the Monica Lewinsky scandal, people were unwilling to call their children Monica. And then after the release of Doki Doki Literature Club, people were suddenly very willing to call their children Monica. It's just how society works. It's a toy. It's a toy for us to play. Why did Ralph, Carl, wait, why did Carl... Wait, his name is Calf. His name is Calf Ralphson. Excuse me, I've been misnomering him this entire time. I apologize greatly. Also, I have not been following the Twitch chat. I really apologize. Sup, my name is Cinnamon. What's up, Beethoven? Not much. Not much is going on. Oy vey. Is the stream looking good, by the way? I hope the pixels aren't too pixely, because I am playing it out of a window. I thought he was doing a bit because he looks the same. It does look the same. He's technically not the same person, but he is. But yeah, all society is a toy and all that. This is Firefly. Launch a volatile massive goo, you say. Massive goo, you say. Okay, I can do that. Can do goo. Probably do need to... It's his twin cousin. Calf Ralphson, yeah. Okay, I suppose you go here, artillery time, shoot a mountain, Charlie go here, shoot him like that, and turn. Oh, really? You're attacking me on the final turn? Why? Well, not why, but it's like, you shouldn't have. That's so nice of you. I suppose. Is that gonna damage the clinic? It looks like it would damage the clinic. No, it's not going to damage the clinic because it's not moving. It's not moving the center one. It's moving the side ones. And there's no unit on the tile with the clinic. Yeah, it would have foreshadowed. It would have shown me that it's doing something to the clinic. Coming soon, Ralph Carlson. I thought that was his initial name. I can't even follow up on the bit because I don't remember which name is which. Harley. Oh, if I attack you, I'm just safe. This one's doing 1 damage. I just move away from here to make sure. Yeah. I just got a repair here. Get it repaired. Punch you. I take 1 damage. Not bothered by it. And I can, like, also just get experience on Harley. If I want to. I could. Suppose I will. Suppose I will. Enter. So how many turns until the next support convo unlocks? Well, like... Oh, man, I wish that were true. Did you see that, Shinji? I believe it's forever. The support conversations are between the civilians that we save. We are preserving that. New skill unlocked. +2 mech HP. That's very nice of you, but could you like let me select what skills I'm getting? No? Not an option? Suppose not. This is so much easier to level up because, like, 2 damage. It's 2 damage. These are the same. This one seems more fun. Do not kill the volatile Vec. These volatile Vec don't have the courtesy to simply die. They explode and damage entire regions. Drive it away, but whatever you do, don't kill it. Okay. This is the one. Okay. I go on this side. I go on this side. I go here. Every single time, something like that. And a time pod. Very nice. It's got 4 HP. This just solves this situation. I could do that. I'm thinking do this. Kind of want to do Charlie's move first, potentially, so that maybe... Now, let's test it out. Let's see if the web transfers to Charlie. No, it doesn't. Oh. Yeah, okay. So if they land on the time pods are destroyed. Okay, I can reset turn. Do you prefer your mechs with heads or with body cameras? I think either, and sorry to be like... Sorry to be a fence sitter, but I think both are very valid. Yeah, I think now Calf is gonna do this. I hope this Scorpo isn't going to step on the time pod, but it's still possible, but this is much safer. Then we move like this. And then shoot. End turn. Aren't the heads just cameras anyway? Yeah. But it's about the personality. I suppose the question is, are you putting the camera in the head or in the body? I think head camera... there's something... So what's actually going on in this game? What's the plot thus far? Okay, so... Thus far is kind of giving it a lot of credit because it's a roguelike. And there's not going to be much, as far as I can tell, there's not going to be much like plot development. I might be wrong, and there's maybe there's like more to this than I'm seeing. But it's basically, thus far, it just has the mission objectives and the lore, the setup lore, which is that we're on the... This is Old Earth. Old Earth is the previous civilization, which is like our Earth. And we're now the new Earth. We're like the new society after the Earth has been flooded with water and overrun by these bug creatures. We're protecting this new society, which is trying to not get killed by all the bug creatures that are around all the time now. That might have been a bad move, but I think that was good. That was a good move. I think they're 4 AM or some shit. Okay, can I... What do I need to do to move that one? Emergency batteries. I'd rather them not attack that. I'd rather actually them not attack the emergency batteries. Okay, what's the premise? Yeah, so there. I think I explained it thus far. And we can also go back in time. Like our squad has the... If we lose a battle, we can go back in time and try again. That's our special sauce secret ability. That's the whole roguelike deal of it. I suppose this This isn't bad. Yeah. And then I'll just like do this for damage. Think. I never pay attention to story in games anymore. You should, it's fun. Consider this, if you pay attention to the story in video games, you can massively overthink it and make shit up. Okay. Do we lose one power grid moment? Or do we could shoot our own power grid. Two turns. Maybe we can afford 2 more damage on it. This one's not attacking, this one's shooting, so we shouldn't move. Why not have a camera in both the head and body? You would want, yeah, a backup camera, I think. Yeah. Having a head or not completely depends on the vibe you're going with with the design and the kind of needs you have in the fictional war you're making your mechs fight. We can step on the time pod. We could also shoot Ralph. Okay, I can still undo move, yeah? Yeah. You're gonna say that a lot. Get used to it. I could shoot Ralph. He'll get a move. He'll be able to... I think I'm overthinking it. I might be. So, the rules that govern the game is... we are protecting the buildings. The buildings are our health bar. If the power grid reaches 0, we lose. Each building getting hurt is 1 point of power grid, so we don't want that. We have bonus objectives, and they matter. The mechs auto-heal after the mission is over, but the grid doesn't. So we need to beat a bunch of maps with 1 health bar on the buildings. And also I'm realizing you can't see the power grid, the total power grid, which hides my shame and is good. Actually, so I should keep my camera here. But for some reason in Armored Core, the head has a very important computer that is used for auto-aim and a radar. Well, you would want it near the head, I think, so you could, like, the reaction time for that auto-aim would be faster or something. Because wires are always better than wireless. Harley, I think, can go here, shoot like this. I think that's fairly set in stone. Here we recover, shoot our own guy to move the volatile Vec away. Yeah. You're not complaining, that's very good. I would have been very upset, honestly, if you were like, why would you do that, comrade? My heart would not be able to handle that. Good. I mean, design-wise, if a mech has a head, it's a head haver, even if it has a chest cam. If a mech has a head, it's a head haver, even if it has a chest cam. I see. I understand. I understand what you're saying completely. Don't worry about it. Can I punch my own? I could punch my own. They should add that to Fire Emblem, honestly. I should probably kill the freaking... Oh, no. That's a power grid hit. I'd rather not do that, thank you very much. Yeah, then it's all vibes. Berserk Staff. Yeah, Berserk Staff is automatic. You just need to move them. But then if Berserk... I see what you're saying. Berserk Staff lets you attack your own units. But that's just only one unit at a time. I want to attack my unit and then attack with that unit back. I suppose, actually, in Fire Emblem, yeah, none of my arguments make sense. You have defeated me in the marketplace of ideas. Okay. It feels like, it looks right now as if we have to take one hit. At least. Now, we can do this. We kill this one. This one still stays. We move like that. We shoot the volatile Vec. And move it away. It still has HP remaining. It will be at 1 HP. Is there a consequence of those actions that can make it so... I'm going for it. I'm done thinking. And then yeah, it's either Calf kills the bug or kills the other bug. Unfortunate. Well, that's okay. We're getting one bonus grid point from this anyway. So no losses technically. Colon 3. Really flaunting it now. I think chunky, heavier mechs in particular look better without a head. Yeah, like if it's more realistic, if it's like a... this kind of Titanfall vibe. There's a lot of unused space in this region's nature preserves. We'll begin moving refugees here now that the Vec are gone. Thank you very much. Okay, pod recovered. No matching mech class? Are you serious with me right now? And reactor core. I do like the idea of... science class weapon. Okay, well, I'll keep it around. I'll keep it in the back of my mind. I could give you more health or more move. I could give you +2 health. That would be so helpful, actually. Install, give you. Should we conserve power for safety protocols? What do you mean? What does that mean? It's just... Okay, you're just complaining. You're just complaining. Right, and if the last fight is to be trusted, one of these will be gone. I need to pick which one I go for. And the other will be unavailable. It's either defend the train for more stars. Protect the power generator. Defend the train. Protect the power generator. Do you like the idea of having max power, but... Hey lol, how are you? Nothing much. Just hanging out. Into the breaching the into. And I'm sorry, I am bad at reading Twitch chat. It's there, I will be checking it from time to time, but I am pretty bad at checking it. Because my OBS isn't showing it, and I do not have a second screen or anything. If they are meant to be tanky, then no head makes sense. Unless you are the gun tank. And Google gun tank right now. Gun tank from Gundam. It's the best mech ever designed, and it has a head. So actually, you're wrong about the A. End battle with less than 4 mech damage makes me think that this one will be easy. I haven't done this kind of mission yet, so let's try it. Oh, 2 money, 2 money. I'm going for 2 money. I'm greeding. I gotta go 'cause Easter, but good luck with the rest of the stream. Thank you very much, and have a nice Easter. Okay, you can move them after you've placed everything. Oh my god. That's confusing. That's very interesting. Have a nice Easter. What are you doing for Easter? Egg hunting, perhaps? Just 3 in a row? That does seem like a good idea. Let's go with this. Alright, Rift Walkers, let's make sure this is a cleanup. Okay, let's make sure this is a cleanup and everything then. I'm just gonna hurt this one. Ah, right. I could either do 1 damage or do 1 damage and also 1 damage to one of mine. What's the point of that? Oh, actually, I'm always doing that, aren't I? That's annoying. That's really weird. That actually shooting my own ship does less damage to my crew and does the same damage to the bug. That's really interesting. Now, Calf did move back a little bit, and that doesn't please me. Could do this. I'm gonna do this. Oh, we can move through the train. That's good. I think I should do this, kill all of them. And then Harley moves that one away. Cool. Shoots a mountain for some reason. Right here, should this go into the fire? It's now free to move. We're now free to move. Calf can kill this bug, completely avoid damage. And Harley can gain experience? Perhaps, maybe? How? No. No, he can't. Just this. Alright. Yep, region lost. And now we have final mission. Firefly leader. It shoots two sides. This might actually be worse than the other one. I think it's like this. I think it's like this again. Protect the corporate tower. Corporate tower. It's this. It's this area. Corporate tower. Corporate tower. Corporate tower. Does 4 damage? Okay. Interesting idea. Well, I can't, yeah. I can no longer. I can also not shoot that. 'Cause... So it's gonna be Aisha here, like that? No. Damn. This is problems. Sup, Aetheth? I'm over here thinking. Cannot attack very well. It's unfortunate, but I might have to sacrifice one bit of the grid. I can hurt it once. And it will be 3 damage. Damn, 1, 2, 3. Really? Really now? Can't move through buildings? Of course not. Because of society. Can't go in here anywhere. Because it's 4 damage. Can't attack with this one. Can't attack with this one. Okay, sure. And then I suppose I can, like, hit it again. So it's more damage, and it damages the other grid piece. It's not any better for me, but there's a lot more forest tiles on fire, which is cool for me. One, two, three. Okay. Fair enough. I think I'll be doing that. Or I could do it with Harley. A point is I'm moving Firefly Leader up there, so it's targeting mountains instead of buildings. Other areas that are problematic to be targeted. This one's dying from fire damage, so I actually don't need to pay attention to it at all. So I'm better off having Harley in some other place. For instance, no, I can't double down on the Firefly Leader because the grid is getting attacked. Aisha can attack the Firefly Leader though. Can also attack some frickin' other shit. Could block this, attack the Scion, because that will help us out. Damn. 1, 2, 3. Really now? Harley is the only one who can block this up, and it feels like we need that. Because there's a lot of enemies on the screen now. Just straight up only because of that. If even. Over. If at all. Move like this. Do this. That's no damage on this Scorpion, but buys us time. This one's dying. This one's getting moved by either Calf or Harley. Does Calf need to be somewhere else? Here's the question. Does Calf need to be somewhere else? I'd rather do more damage to it, because it's like... it needs to be damaged so much. Do that. And then... move one tile here. Bad idea. That's a bad idea now. Because they'll be moving Calf into the fire, and I kind of need him. To not be in the fire. So I'll just move like this and do that. And that still hurts Calf, but only with 1 damage and not a permanent damage over time situation. Yeah, that's a nice exchange. I'm proud of that. Risk assessment. Well, looks like this is the obvious move. This is another moment where I don't think I can avoid damage to the power grid again. Could do this and then that, but then this one is there. And Harley can't reach him, and Calf can't reach him. It's unfortunate, but we need to Calf this. Move like that. That's an open tile now, which lets us move this Hornet away. Okay. I may have been ways to do that better, but yeah, kind of hard to surface now, isn't it? Charlie is such a show-off. Charlie's such a weirdo. Excuse me, his name isn't even Charlie, it's Harley. Who has a name like that? Jeez. Okay, if we move like that... Okay. We just need Calf to have a space next to the Firefly leader. Oh, is there no one surfacing there now? Very nice. Very nice of them. Who's attacking the grid? Just this Scorpion now. Okay, so Calf kills this one. One, two, three. Okay. This one's not attacking. It's just not doing anything. Okay. Harley. Move like this. You'll be baiting that one into attacking their own kind. You'll be baiting that one into attacking their own kind. Calf comes up here. Undo move. Comes up here. Smash. How am I supposed to give... He's the Jagan. He's such a Jagan lord. How am I supposed to give anyone else experience when he's so good at killing shit? Region secured. Perfect island. Do not fail any objective on a single corporate island. You accomplished every archive mission, an astounding achievement. Please, you and the Rift Walkers accept this as thanks. We get Abe. We get a prime class spear. We get 2 grid power. Okay. Spend reputation. Reactor cores. We have 8. Okay, well, 1 reputation per grid power. Okay, so honestly, I managed my damage quite well that last mission. We took a lot, but it worked out. Grid power is 1 star, which is not a lot, but it hurts that it's only at the end of missions that I can do that. Teleporter, science class. Don't have a science class user. Light tank. Any class weapon. Well, don't mind if I do. More units is... It feels like it's useful. Teleporter sounds fun, but I don't think I can afford that. And 1 reactor core. And save my money? For what? I can live with 1 grid power missing, for sure. I feel like a second core would go hard, though. Not that I would know. Well, I would know. If I thought about it a little harder. Don't hoard it. Leave island. By completing 1 island, you've unlocked RST Corporation. In future games, you will be able to visit unlocked islands in any order. So we got a pilot. But I don't think we have a mech for them to pilot. It feels like good. Oh, not powered. Undo. It requires 2 power itself. Like that? Really? That's a little bit annoying. I think that's too much for me. That feels like too much, but what are your stats? 1 uses per battle. Deploy small tank. It's got how much? What are the stats of the tank? Can you tell me? Okay. Fire a projectile that pushes a target. How much damage though? Oh, it just pushes. No, it's 1 damage. No, it's 0 damage. It's actually 0 damage. I think I'm not about it. He also gets experienced. This unit is broken. I'd like Mr. Chuang to level up, but building's immune. Building's immune seems useful, and I'll also go for +1 move for now. For now, this is how it will work. I think. Okay, let's go here. Don't find me as gullible as my department hints. Whatever time traveler nonsense you claim, it's your firepower we need. Defensive shields active means it's easy. Defend the solar farms for 2 power. 2 of them. Don't need that yet. Yeah. I would like to reach that area. So I need 1, 2, 3 to get there. This one opens more areas. The cataclysmic failure of a Tepper reformer in the region is destroying the land. Try not to fall into the depths. Okay. If cracked, it will turn into a chasm. Any non-flying units fall to their death in chasms. If damage turns into smoke, units in smoke cannot attack or repair. For now, if damaged. Oops, that's Discord. But you might not have heard it, actually. Yeah, I have Discord volume turned off. Alright. For movement on you. Like, this seems fun. Yeah, there's nothing to really catch in this area. 1, 2, 3, right? 2, 1, 2. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, for now it's like this. Warning, warning, warning you. Remember that song? That was one hell of a summer. Oh, and that will crack. Dang it. That will kill, but that will crack. Seems reasonable. Wait, how? How did that happen? Read the Scion. Well, too late, I guess. Rewind? Too early. For 1 point? No thanks. Thought it was to be killed. They're all so fun to kill usually. Oh, are the rewinds limited? It's been a while since I played. Yeah, it resets 1 turn and it's once per battle. So actually, I already can't do it. Once I realized it, I think I couldn't do it anymore. Okay, is this one charge forward to damage and push the target? Okay. I like you staying there. Very much a fan of that. But I will shoot you once. Oh, it's 3 damage? It's not fun. It's okay. Oh no, he dies. Right, he dies. 1, 2, 3, 4. Calf is not in a great position. Or just artillerying the bug. It's not actually in danger, even though it shows that it's in danger. But now I can move Calf a little bit closer. And Harley too. We may have a job for you at Detrius, Harley. What does that mean? What does any of that mean? Alright, 1 damage to the power grid. That's nothing. That's nothing. And also we get it back because we've made the mission and we're promoted. +1 mech move? That's huge. Okay, can I can put the pilots in the... Yeah, I can put the pilot in the inventory. I see. Oh, and I was choosing my reward. I could have gotten the pilot, but I restored the grid because yeah, it was pretty badly damaged at the end of the last mission. So good. This 1 mech move is quite good. Quite like that. High threat detected. Defend the terraformer. Terraform the grassland back to desert. Protect the coal plant. We are doing well enough that I'm willing to try that. But also I don't know what that shit means. So maybe I shouldn't. I don't understand what terraform the grassland back to desert means. Also, why would you do that? That sounds like a bad idea. And also, this gives me 2 stars anyway for kill at least 7 enemies and protect the clinic. Without the high threat detected, I'm just doing this one. I'll come back for the other one if I need to. Beck took out this region's ground stabilizer. Not sure what the result will be. Watch your steps. Have to do that, I think. So I can adapt to their moves. That's 3 damage, that's not nice. I can absolutely go around and misdirect him into nothing. Passive effect. All other Vec will explode on death, dealing 1 damage to adjacent tiles. All other. All other. All other. All other. Well, it's kind of early for them to be dying. Adjacent tiles. Okay. So this would be safe if it weren't unsafe for Calf. Calf, in any case, is doing this, I think. Pretty set on that. And then we do it like that. One, two, three. Oh, and then Harley can... Yeah. Why shouldn't I push you into the ground tile with seismic activity? Okay, so this move is a given. Little bit dangerous still, but that's the safest thing I could have done. Because he is this bug, Alpha Beetle, Creeble, will Paul McCartney, am I right, guys? Paul McCartney, if you like, am I right, guys? So Alpha Beetle, after he rams this sand tile, is gonna just point blank the clinic. That's not gonna be nice. But it's gonna be okay, at least. Okay, I think definitely this tile, definitely like that. Because Harley can't do this. Yeah, there were no... There were tiles, but it's one of them is in front of the beetle. And then shoot in place. And turn. Oh, because it's flying. Okay. That's a lot of attacks. Attack order 5-2. This one's earlier, so I cannot bait this one into attacking that one before it destroys the grid, which would have been fun if I could do that. Because then this is a perfect. No. I think I gotta kill the Alpha Beetle. This is 1 damage to each. Then Harley comes in. Also 1 damage to each, but this motherfucker is still alive. And this is a seismic activity tile. I think I have no choice but to come from behind and ram him into the power grid. Because at least that gets rid of him. Right? And I protect the clinic. And I kill more enemies, which is an objective. Let me think about it. Right. Because this doesn't kill him yet. No, it kills him, right? Either way, I think I move like this, shoot the Scion first, regardless of any other kind of stratagems. Well, like, what are the alternatives? Kill this one. And then... Okay. Yeah. You kill this one. Then Harley can safely come up here. Not there, actually, because cannot attack or repair in that tile, and I would need to blast Scion. Alright, so it's... I'm either sacrificing one grid... or sacrificing like 100 grid. Let me think about this. I feel like I'm getting something wrong. Blast Scion. If only I have one extra movement, child. Damn. I'm actually sacrificing 2 grid because nothing's stopping this one from doing the thing, because this is just 1 damage. And if I do it like this, it's 1 damage there. Harley... plugs up like this, I guess. And shoots this guy. But now that explodes, and so the civilian building suffers. Oh my god. This is a lot. This is starting to be Thracia. I'm thrashing out over here. And the clinic isn't even just an area we're protecting, it's also a member of the power grid, so... like, fucking, what am I supposed to do, then? I'm getting like outscaled on damage. Well, these two we could ignore. We could theoretically ignore them, right? And then do this. Then this one would be in the open. It will explode, damaging nothing. If I like shoot this, kill this guy. Alright. Yeah, that's the order in which we're only satisfying 1 power grid. Or it isn't, because 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. Harley will have to shoot point blank, I think. Dealing 1 damage to adjacent tile. So yeah, I just take 1 damage for the team. That seems fair. No, because that's not enough damage. Oh, but what do I care? What do I care? It's not exploding. It's not attacking anything important. So I just move here. I shoot here. It's down. I shoot like this. Moves away. 1, 2, 3, 4. Still 1 civilian building sacrificed, but at least it's in a different way now. No, yeah, I have to punch it into the building. Actually. Oh well. Because I need to defend against this attack. So I have to sacrifice the one. Or could I reset turn and do it better? No, because I wouldn't be moving anything. They would be doing shit that I don't want them to do, so... Watch your fire. I know, buddy. Okay, what are you? What are you doing, you freak? Lob an artillery shot at a single tile. Of course. Of course. Just drop him in the void, for fuck's sake. Is this also a lob? No, this is a goo. This is a launch goo. A launch ghouler, they call them. Do move. Terrible idea. This could be a fun idea. That's 1 damage each. Yeah, nothing better to do. And that's a death there. Oh, this is actually problems, because he's trapped on that side and we can't get to that. So we have to artillery that. Shit. Wow, we cannot... We can't avoid that. Ah, but it's one turn remaining, so actually we can just artillery like this. We only killed 4? No, yeah, it's really hard to kill things in this game. One damage. This is just a normal beetle. As 4 health, though. Yeah, our damage is getting outscaled. We need to put some money into leveling up damage. This lady's so mean. All mechs gain +1 HP. That is great, and Mori. Okay. All mechs gain +1 HP. Okay. Does that mean I can put more into damage? No, +2 damage is All of that is 3 points. 3 points! Three points! Defend the Earth Mover. Block Vex spawning. Protect the defense slab. Yeah, man. Okay, well, as dangerous as last mission was, I did only lose 1 point. More HP seems helpful, but is it on whole point of power helpful? Okay, we got 1 core. What else would we be using it on? +1 damage. I would need to uninstall either Buildings Immune or +1 move, which I'm not willing to do. The 2 damage is quite helpful. I would like that very much. Ah, well, get in there. That's +3 grid defense. Chance of resisting building damage in combat. That is nice. This one mech move. That is nice. One of our Earth movers is filling up in a chasm created by malfunctioning stabilizers. Make sure it stays in one piece. I'll try my best. Is that the Earth mover? Yes, it is. Can we move through it? Can we move through the Earth mover? I don't know why you did it like that. That seems mean. Okay, attack order. 3, 2. Wouldn't be helpful this time. When has it ever been? Okay, you're shooting at artillery. Yeah, the HP will be very helpful to leverage. It's gotta be something like that. Okay, so you're attacking nothing if I move my artillery. Could also do this. Ah, buildings immune. Buildings immune, you say. Buildings immune. It's 4 XP. You're not doing anything, so just stay there. And I can... yeah. Force you to sleep with the fishes. If we put it vulgarly. And it blocked enemy! Holy shit. You're not done for. Two HP on you. 3 HP on you. 2 HP on you. Should kill y'all. You're not attacking. Do move. What's even getting attacked? I'm kind of a little bit frazzled here. Why is that 1 damage to only you? Shouldn't you also be getting damaged? That's confusing. He would be... okay. Yeah, he would be getting moved. So actually, this is what I was looking for. Yeah. Yeah. Sacrifice 1 point of HP on Calf for this kind of wild move. I'd do it. Guy like me would do it. Whoa! Whoa is right. And Harley can finish this off. And Calf can finish this off. Yeah. Oh, grid defense! That's what you're talking about. 18% chance for it to... okay. Alright. Okay, Harley can finish y'all. I think he will. And Cal can finish Yule. They killed it. We did. Wow, that's so much movement. This kills. They took it out. We really did, babes. Artillery me? Or artillery me, bring it closer. Calf that shit. Or just artillery me, and then we can prevent a spawn. But what's the use of preventing a spawn if that's our secondary objective and we actually need to do that? So like this, plenty useful. I'd stand and smoke. Actually, I could... I have not been repairing, huh? I have not been repairing. But I probably should be. I have sort of been standing there. A lot of the times. It's targeting us. Okay, Harley, can you... would ya? No, Harley can't. Harley Quint. Alright, and we have won. They won. Oh! That one was easier than the last one. And for a lot more reward. Yeah, I didn't I didn't misplay by going all the way around the shortest way. Because I don't know how many more missions I have remaining. I would like to have a little bit more reputation. Because I need to buy things. I also have a core to install. I am enjoying the increased health. That does kind of feel... not directly, but it feels as though it's filling the niche of having more damage by being able to be more lenient with your own health and making easier plays to redirect damage towards you, where you otherwise wouldn't. Point is, it's good. Plus 1 HP to everyone is pretty good. Okay, Korea. I think you've done well enough now that you deserve a... you deserve a name change. Let's do health. Let's do health. Might as well use the reactor core. Chuang Harley doesn't have anything installed currently. And I would like to give him 2 damage. Plus 2 health. Is removing networked defense. It's gonna be at 3 HP. It's not bad. I don't want to remove buildings immune because it's too clutch. It's too fun. 1 more core for plus 1 damage. I do want this. Could remove networked armor for it. Or could do this. That should help. No kidding, huh? 8 HP. Well... plus 1 damage. Plus 1 damage. Get plus 1 move for now. And then... actually, you already kind of have a good amount of move. Get everyone up to 4. And then we might remove this point. Okay. This seems to be the mission to play. Defend the solar farms. Take less than 3 grid damage. Protect the emergency batteries. Seems to be the mission to do. And it sounds interesting. I'm down. I'm down. Defend the terraformer, terraform the grassland back to desert, protect the coal plant. We need to use the terraformer in this region to collapse back tunnels beneath the surface. Okay. Oh, so that's why you're terraforming. Terraformer. One, two, three. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 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 More enemies on the way. Isn't that just fine and dandy? Unit is under the control. This terraformer unit is under your control during this mission. Use it to turn grass tiles into sand tiles. Okay. Eradicate all life in front of the terraformer. Can't, like, control it or anything. Huh. Oh! Oh, alright. Fine. Sure. Makes sense to me. Should have shot here, but it's okay. It's fine. Harley? Quinn me? Actually, that's gonna shoot him. 2 tiles in front. Okay, it's not gonna be in any way, shape, or form dangerous. I'd rather do it like this, so it's easier to access via the terraformer. I'm just doing 3 damage. That's a bad idea. So it would have to be like this. It's also not smart. I think I ignore this alpha firefly. Yeah, there we go. Found it. Does all life include my mechs? Or... Koisha. That's right, that's your name now. Almost forgot. Okay, I guess I'm doing that. That's certainly goopy. Vex surfacing! Alright, this looks easy to figure out. We can get Harley in here. Okay, so we terraform this direction. Kill all of those, preferably after moving Koisha out of there, which can be done relatively simply. What's the range on that? 6 tiles. Okay. So like right here, like this. Yes. Just need to make sure that I'm not messing up here. Oh. Okay, so power punch here. Harley blocks. Kills it dead. Blocks the attack. Smart. Did you see that, Shinji? Oh, and Terraformer, of course. How could I forget? Like, that's impressive. Well, till you see that an RST Earth Mover in action. I think we've done that already. We did that. Defend the terraformer, terraform the grassland back to the desert, protect the coal plant. Okay, it's protecting shit, it's and the terraforming, which I'm already doing. Okay, Harley was screaming about something. Okay, just fire this up. Don't see why not. Could block this tile, could be fun. Could be block this tile, could be fun. Could kill this one. I could block this tile. And oh right, I can't attack out of there. That's the whole point of the darn thing. Well then, shoot there. Oh, an attack cancel. Very nice. Not that that makes a difference, I think I'm killing it anyway. Or I could, you know, block all the Vex. Could block all the Vex. But I'm not gonna block all of them. So it's just going to not do anything. Okay. Plus 3 XP. And block this tile. Repair. Nothing's a little grease and spit won't fix. His opponent and he didn't know it. Grease and spit. They both end with an S sound. Okay, just bugs. Bugs is all they have for me now. They're getting lazy. They're getting desperate. Okay. Undo move. Harley. Once again. Okay. Cool. Koisha over there. Kill that. Plus 2 XP. And I mean, I don't see why I wouldn't get a little bit more XP on you as well. And we've terraformed everything, I think. Yeah. Awesome. Losing our island's greenery in this way is something I can endure if it means I won't be despoiled by the Vec. Oh, so she's doing it reluctantly. I was thinking, why are you terraforming? You know, grass to sand. Grass is nice. And she's promoted. Plus 2 mech HP. Wow, really? I just gave you plus 2 health, you ungrateful. I'm sorry, I don't mean that. Warning seismic activity, okay. Well, we did the hardest one before that could be done. I'm pretty proud of myself. Power available. Of course it is. More HP could be good. More HP could be good. If I sacrifice this one, this move. Wait, can I not uninstall? Is the power permanent? I thought you could just freely undo it. This is quite a tragedy. Okay, well... Okay, well... Could give the artillery the support tank. I could, actually. Not wrong about that. I am a little bit sad about going back to 3 move. After 4 feels so good, but action economy is some... It is +1 damage per turn. You're not wrong there. And we might need it against the Scorpion leader. Yeah, I was so distraught by discovering the fact that mech reactors are permanent upgrades that I was shook. I was shook. I couldn't think straight about the upgrades. Also, shields building and helps you get better angles. Also, shields building and helps you get better angles. Shields building. Shields buildings. The tank shields buildings. I thought he was building shields. Okay, feels like I have to put something there, no? No, I can move normally through water. It's actually not at all required. What do you do? Massive units can walk in water. Yep, these are the most powerful vacuum immune to water. They can be more challenging to kill. It's spin attack, 2 damage in all directions. That's it? That's kind of weak. That feels weak. I suppose it depends on the layout, but I am not seeing many buildings that can both be adjacent to 1 unit, so I don't know what they're planning. Yeah, movement... Terrain affecting movement is just not a thing, which is weird. Vex-sighted commander. Oh, they bind. That would be an issue. Well, not if I have the early game freaking... Yeah. Okay, are you attacking? It's pushing. It's pushing once. Okay. You're ramming. Turns out it's a little bit of a problem. Okay, question. Can the tank move immediately after I put it down? Found out as much. I don't know. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. Don't worry about it. Okay. Now I am now. There's 1 HP. Some other killing it or taking damage. Suppose I'll kill it. Awesome. Okay, artillery. This is the move, I believe. Okay, what's the attack order? Moves first, so then that means I don't need to worry about this guy, I think. Do need to worry about the artillery, but I have all the HP in the world. This seems right, then, in that case. And I'll just shoot the Scorpion. It's only 2 damage. It's 3 damage. I'm fucked, actually. Now I do need to worry about it. Well, one grid is worth whatever the fuck I just did. Vec bastard. Three damage. Oh no. Okay, that's shooting nothing. This is prime real estate to be shot at. Turn over. Turn over, you say. And then I just kill. Cool. Moves. Making moves. Yeah, that's an easier boss than the last two I tried fighting. Whew. My brain is like... It's starting to like take the shape of this game, you know what I'm saying? That the most damage I can do. 1-1. Seems like it. Right. You here, and then you are where? Right there. Okay. Not covering a lot of area here, but this is the final turn anyway. So who cares? That was awesome, they said. They praised me. I must admit that was an impressive performance. We will rest easier knowing that Vec monstrosity no longer infests our islands. Spent reputation, I think. Boy, a shield tank that can give a shield to allies. Now this does shields buildings. This does shields buildings. There's a missile barrage that hits every enemy in the map. Any class weapon. I hope my inventories aren't limited. When am I getting a new mech? Can I have 4 party members ever, please? If power grid is reduced to 1, all buildings gain a shield. That seems good, but rough. I don't want to be in that situation, just in general. There's a missile barrage that hits every enemy on the map. Every enemy on the map. 1 damage. Takes 2 cores to... We can get 2 cores with a reactor core. Every enemy on the map? That actually isn't that good, right? Because you'd usually want to be moving. Moving is better than damage, usually. It's definitely 1 more reactor core, at least 1. And now I can get 1 more reactor core and missile barrage. Or 1 more reactor core and save my money. And no missile barrage. Or missile barrage. It's kind of clutch, right? It doesn't sound good. It doesn't sound good. I'm sorry. It looks good. It looks really good. But on paper... when I really bring it before Congress, it's really not looking very viable. One use per battle as well. Takes 2 cores to upgrade it to 2 damage. Well, I'll splurge. Leave island. By completing 2 islands, you've unlocked Pinnacle Robotics. In future games, we will be able to visit unlocked islands in any order. After securing 2 corporate islands, the final mission is available to complete. The difficulty of this battle scales to your current progress. Fighting it now will be as much of a challenge as attempting it after securing additional islands. Okay, so there is definitely a more optimal way of doing it. The difficulty of this battle scales to your current progress. Fighting it now is as much of a challenge as attempting it after securing additional islands. Securing more islands before the final mission will allow you to save more civilians and increase your final score for scoring. The last stand. Leader? It's only 1 core. Weapon checks out, Commander. Ralphson is Maximilian level. What did I want to do in the first place? Oh, +1 damage. +1 damage to the Taurus cannon. That does sound better than Missile Barrage. Yeah, and install another core. Okay, yeah, I have picked up. Install 2 cores. You need 2 cores. Get 2 cores at least. 2 damage on the Taurus cannon. Sounds great. And we'll get another core we'll put Missile Barrage on. Alright, well. 3 hours, 40 minutes. Feeling like another island? Gang. Spent about an hour and a half plus 20 minutes, which is an hour and 50 minutes on each island. Pinnacle Robotics fights a war on 2 fronts, one against the Vec, the other against its own sentient weapons. Very annoying. Very annoying. On behalf of Pinnacle, I welcome you. The climate on our islands is... I'm talking like this because she's a robot. I welcome you. The climate on our island isn't ideal for humans, but the low temperatures are vital for machine life to thrive. Okay. The tundra. The tundra. Okay. High threat detected. Kill at least 7 enemies. Break 5 buildings out of ice. End the battle with less than 4 mech damage. This is 2 rep. I like that, and it's opening up a lot more places, but I think I will be getting all 3 of these. And maybe going for protect the coal plant would be better for now. Well, let's go to the tundra. Out of my environmental processes crashed, and the result was an entire city encased in ice. The lives within are still functioning, but they will die if not freed in time. Okay. Alright. So, do I want them to target the buildings? Invincible while frozen. Any damage will destroy the ice. Okay, so we're not touching this guy. We're not touching this guy. We're just killing the scorpion and that's it. And stay dead. That's one for you. I can do this. Oh, it does 2 damage. Oh my god. I could break the ice out this turn, and then I'll need to move this hornet. You know, either way, I kind of want to be killing this guy. Or I close it off, kill that one in one hit. And then do something like this. There we go. That's 2. Warning, warning, warning you. I think like this, for sure. Damaged ice tile. Turns into a water tile when destroyed. 1 hit will destroy it. Huh. And I'll just let the enemies like muck about. Because they're not doing much anymore. I guess I could kill one of them. Or move them towards the opening tile. No, I couldn't. No, I couldn't do that even if I tried. 1, 2, 2 unlocked now, and we have 3 turns. We better hurry up. I'll use the artillery turn to unfreeze One on the far side. Wait, can I not unfreeze it? Does it have to be an enemy? Okay, attack order 3-4. I see. My fucking ass, dude, that's not what I wanted to do. Every single time. Suited is armored. As fuck, dude. Why does end turn so... Reset turn! Reset turn! First of all, why isn't it letting me... Any damage will destroy the ice. What do you mean, any damage? And my damage doesn't count. What are you doing? Well, I lose. Like... It was a nightmare turn. Why has it gotta be... Why is it gotta be right there? Yeah, well, this stream has been going on for a while anyway. I've been looking for, oh, resisted, nice. With respect to that building's engineer. Yeah. This unit is inflicted with acid. With its defenses corroded, incoming weapon damage will be doubled. All other damage is unaffected. And we haven't even unfrozen. Okay. I'd like to clutch this out, but that shit too upsetting for me. Cause okay, see, I'll demonstrate. So yeah. Does not matter. As soon as it's frozen, it cannot move or attack. It will remain frozen until it takes damage. Okay. I could have won that. I could have won that so easily. So, see, end turn. End turn. When it lights up, when I move a unit, undo move lights up, and I click on it. When I think that I have moved, but I'm wrong, I click the other button that lights up. So I lose immediately. Select one pilot. Well, Calf Ralphson is a little too good to not keep. But Koisha, Rhea, +2 make HP on any mech? Something about her. Special. So can I only keep the traveler for one? They're not like in the bank if I don't keep them. Interesting. Well, that was Into the Breach. Great game, fun game, very sort of shell-shocky. You gotta know what you need to do now, and if you fuck up the turn, your game is, you know, it's rough. It's rough if you fuck up a turn. What was I going to say? Right. Very fun. Gives you all the tools. You need to control the battlefield. A lot of side objectives, which is cool. The maps might be procedurally generated, but they do not feel procedurally generated because of how good the mechanics are. However, put the fucking end turn button somewhere else! You idiot! Poison par farewell! God! That's so embarrassing! Jesus! Damn it! Gosh! Stupid, 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 stupid!